A 40-inch board is cut into 3 pieces. The second piece is twice as long as the first piece. The third piece is 5 times as long as the first piece. Find the length of all 3 pieces. So what we have here is a board, and we're going to cut it into 3 pieces. We have piece 1, we have piece 2, and we have piece 3. So I need to translate to find out how long these are, each of these sentences or phrases. So the second piece, that piece right there, I'm going to call these A, B, and C. That way I'm dealing with letters instead of all numbers. So the second piece, I'm going to call that B, is twice, 2 times, as long as the first piece. First piece I had called A. My next sentence, the third piece, I'm calling that C, is equals 5 times as long as the first piece. So I've translated those 2 sentences. They're asking me to find the length of all 3 pieces. So I have A, plus I have B, plus I have C. If we add all 3 together, we will have that 40 inches there. So I'm going to write that down. A plus B plus C is 40 inches. So I'm using A as my basis for all of these. So it's just going to stay A. And I want to add to that B, which is 2 times A. And then I also want to add to it C, which is 5 times A. And this still equals 40 inches. So now I need to combine my like terms. This has an A in it. That has an A in it. That has an A in it. I can combine everything on this side of the equal sign. So I have my understood 1. So 1 plus 2 plus 5 gives me 8. And they all had A's with them, so I need to write that 1A down there, just a single A. And on the other side of the equal sign, I still have that equals 40. I need to solve this. So this is being multiplied here. So to solve it, I'm going to divide. A is 5. Throw my units on there because it's a word problem. We were talking about inches up here. My units are inches down here. So A is 5 inches. Now I know that length. I need to find out this length and that length still, because it wants all 3. So I know that B is 2 times A. So I'm going to put down here, B is 2 times A. So B is 2 times 5 inches. B is 10 inches. I have B. I need to find C. C is 5 times A. So C is 5 times, A is 5 inches, so 5. So C is 25 inches. I now have C. Now I want to check to make sure, do all of these add up to that 40 inches that I have at the beginning? So this is my checking stage. 5 from there, plus 10 from there, plus 25 from there. So I have 25, that's 30, that's 40. It works out, so now I know that all of my answers are correct.